Hello, travel enthusiasts. Welcome to Thailand VIP Travels, where we take you on a journey across the globe, exploring the most breathtaking destinations. I'm Sophie, your travel companion on this exhilarating adventure. Ever dreamt of traversing the world, discovering new cultures, and immersing yourself in the beauty of diverse landscapes? Well, that's exactly what Thailand VIP Travels is all about. Travel, for me, is not just a hobby, it's a way of life. I've been fortunate enough to explore the corners of this beautiful planet, and each journey has left an indelible mark on my soul. From the snow-capped peaks of the Swiss Alps to the bustling streets of Tokyo, every destination has its unique charm and story to tell. Thailand VIP Travels is more than a travel channel. It's a celebration of the vast tapestry of our world. I want to take you on a global odyssey, introducing you to the wonders that await in every corner of the earth. Through this channel, my goal is to inspire you to pack your bags, broaden your horizons, and embrace the beauty of our diverse world. Join me on this thrilling expedition around the world. Subscribe to Thailand VIP Travels, and let's explore together because, in the grand theater of life, every destination is a stage, and every journey is a masterpiece waiting to unfold. Japan is one of the world's most amazing, beautiful, interesting, and friendly countries. From bustling Tokyo and zen-like Kyoto to laid-back Okinawa and wintry Hokkaido, Japan rocks. It boasts mouth-watering food, majestic temples and shrines, serene gardens, lush national parks, and rich culture. Many people delay visiting Japan because they think it's super expensive. And while some aspects of traveling there are expensive, there are plenty of ways to make it affordable. I was shocked at how easy it was to see Japan on a budget. Thailand VIP Travel can help you plan an affordable trip so you can see more, eat more, and spend less. Tokyo is one of the best cities in the world. Here you will find shrines, palaces, temples, hip clubs, fancy cocktail bars, weird fashion, and of course, incredible people. Tokyo is a fast-paced, futuristic city. Be sure to also hit some of the quirky themed cafes. Wander the Harajuku district, walk across the iconic Shibuya crossing, and admire the Imperial Palace. Boasting beautiful temples and Japanese gardens, Kyoto is one of the most popular destinations in Japan. This place lives up to the hype because it retains much of the traditional lifestyle and is a good juxtaposition to fast-paced and high-tech Tokyo. See as many temples as possible, wander the enchanting bamboo forest of Arashiyama. Just get there early to beat the crowds, and do some hiking here. It's a city not to be missed. In 1945, the first atomic bomb to be used in combat was detonated in Hiroshima. Around 80,000 people were killed instantly and tens of thousands more died afterward due to radiation exposure. Visit the Hiroshima Peace Memorial, Jinbaku Dome, which was the only building left standing after the bomb was dropped on August 6, and learn about one of the most controversial events in human history. I found the museum's photos and artifacts sobering and eye-opening, and yet a must-see if you want to understand modern Japan. You can also take a cycling tour around the city to learn more about the bombing and its aftermath. This 3,776-meter, 12,389-foot mountain is located near Tokyo. As Japan's tallest mountain, it is often covered by fog and clouds during the day, so ascents tend to happen early in the morning or overnight. Some 400,000 people take part during the short climbing season that is only from early July to mid-September. If you're visiting outside of the climbing season or just don't want to hike the mountain, many tour providers offer day trips from Tokyo for around 12,000 JPY. The gateway to Japan's northern island of Hokkaido, this city is famous for its surrounding mountains, thermal baths, ski resorts, and lengthy beer brewing history. Hosting the 1972 Olympic Winter Games put the city on the international map, and it remains hugely popular for its cold weather sports. It's also home to the hugely popular Sapporo Snow Festival, where you can see world-class ice and snow sculptures each February. Over 2 million people attend. Although Sapporo is very much a ski haven, I also love going in spring because of the lush greenery and in particular the thousands of Japanese cherry blossoms in Morinuma Park. Don't miss the beer museum and be sure to take the train to the coastal town of Otaru for uni, which is harvested there. Expect to spend 2,500 to 4,500 JPY per night for a dorm room in a hostel. Free Wi-Fi, private lockers, and self-catering facilities are standard in most hostels, but it's uncommon for them to provide breakfast here. For a private room with a twin or double bed, expect to pay 6,500 to 15,000 JPY per night. Prices are generally the same year-round. Capsule hotels cost 3,000 to 5,500 JPY for a tiny coffin-like pod that's essentially just a bed, often with a small TV, light, and outlet to charge your devices. There are shared bathrooms and sometimes a small common room as well. It's not fancy, but it's a unique experience. Japanese cuisine is world-renowned and has earned a spot on UNESCO's Intangible Heritage List. While each region has its own specialties, rice, noodles, seafood, and seasonal produce all feature heavily wherever you are. Food in Japan is relatively inexpensive so long as it's not imported. Fresh fruit will blow your budget. The most common cheap eats are using curry, donburi, bowls of meat and rice, or ramen. Curry and donburi bowls cost 500 to 700 JPY, while ramen or soba noodles are usually around 1,200 JPY. For a set menu, fast food, think McDonald's, is around 800 JPY. You can also find plenty of cheap meals and prepackaged items at 7-Eleven. Locals get a ton of food here, it's a thing. Noodles, rice balls, tofu, and prepackaged sushi are all available for only 250 to 500 JPY. Temperature and weather vary drastically across Japan, meaning it's always a good time to visit some part of the country. While most of Japan does have 4 seasons, including snowy, freezing winters in the north, Okinawa and the islands in the south are warm year-round. It gets cold in Tokyo, but it generally doesn't snow. Expect warm, humid weather from June through August, with temperatures hovering around 32 degrees Celsius, 89 degrees Fahrenheit. Japan also gets a lot of rain, mostly in the summer months, from mid-June to mid-July. It gets a little drier in August before the precipitation picks up again in September. Typhoon season occurs from May to October. Japan is well equipped to handle all types of typhoons, but be sure to purchase travel insurance in advance.